So working armbar from the guard now, I'm going to choose which arm I want to lock, and then make sure I get both hands on it. At first we might just teach just with the hug, but any two hands is okay. Using your feet to push off the hips, you can also use the floor if you need to. You got to scoot your hips out from underneath him in order to bring your leg around his face. If you need your hands, use your hands. If not, just use your legs. So now I think bringing my heel to the floor, and I follow the arm. I sit up, keeping a squeeze with the knees. Instead of going straight back, because this is where he'll have the most amount of resistance, I have to circle out and then slide back. Should lock her. Thumb always pointing up. Okay, so now we're just going to work on some resistance points along the way. So I've decided which arm I want to use. I have both hands on it. And then I'm gonna post with my foot here to get my hips out, or I can push off his hips to get my hips out. So from here, if he's defending, he'll very likely put his head down right away, and he'll keep pressure on me. You don't have to put too much force, just keep pressure. So see now how I can use my hands to split his face away. If this was more for a street scenario, I could just think of mauling and getting right in his eyes, pushing away. If this is a more sports scenario, just work on leverage. A cross face usually does the trick. But you only have to do half the work, so think of your hand passing it off to your legs from here. Now from here, even if you have your leg up, he might still be putting forward pressure on you. So go back to on your knees. Yeah. You're here. So now if I'm caught in between somehow and he's putting more forward pressure, and just because my leg gets through doesn't necessarily mean I can still get him to the ground. So make sure you have at least one hooking the arm to keep it secure. And then if you need to, you can spin and take out the leg while I sit up, if that's possible. So if I land in this position, as long as I keep a good squeeze with my knees, I can afford to be holding with one hand. This is called the hook. As long as this is in, I have the lock. It's just a matter of time. So I free this hand out, and I put two back on the arm. You can hold, it could be under, however you like to hold it. So naturally, he's going to put his hands together here, and this is where a lot more resistance starts to happen. So I can start to think of figure fouring to break his grip by doing a compression on the elbow. He'll usually let go, and I can slip out. I can think of reaching for the far hand and bringing them both with me, because this will inevitably straighten. Then I just take that one. Or you can start attacking the wrists. If I break the wrist, this is not usually an option for sports, but if it's more of a street scenario or the referee's not looking, you can think of attacking wrist here, and then here.